Today we're cooking about 400 grams of pasta.
What pasta is that? Is that pasta from Aldi? I hope it's a good brand pasta. I hope I'm wrong, but don't tell me that's Aldi or cheap pasta, because this salmon is great. It does not deserve that.
Into the boiling water.
Look at that. He's boiling the pasta. He hasn't made the sauce yet.
And to that, I'm going to add about 100 mils of the thickened cream.
Oh, why? You have to put cream. What is the cream gonna do? Just mix this with cream. Use more Parmigiano. You got the Parmigiano there. Add more. Why do you have to put the cream? By the way, the cream is like not even white. Why do you have to use the cream all the time, guys? Stop using cream. No cream in carbonara. Let's react to salmon carbonara made by a very famous salmon brand here in Australia. It's an Australian brand that I use often. I usually buy the smoked salmon from this brand and I like it. I'm a big fan of it. Let's find out if they know how to make salmon carbonara and if I can stay a fan or maybe don't be a fan anymore. The video has a lot of views and I hope they did a good job.
Over here I've got a pot of rapidly boiling water. To that I'm just going to add some sea salt.
Alright, so the video starts already with the cooking of the pasta because it's putting salt in the boiling water. Okay.
Today we're cooking about 400 grams of pasta.
What pasta is that? Is that pasta from Aldi? I hope it's a good brand pasta. I hope I'm wrong, but don't tell me that's Aldi or cheap pasta, because this salmon is great. It does not deserve that.
Just going to open our pasta.
That was a bad brand. I can see the pasta is orange, very dark orange. Dry pasta should be light in color. Egg pasta should be orange like that.
Scatter it out nicely into the boiling
Look at that. He's boiling the pasta. He hasn't made the sauce yet.
water. While the pasta comes back up to the boil, I'm going to dice my shallots. I've got two.
So many ways of saying shallots. I don't know which one is the right way. Is it shallots?
Shallots.
Shallots?
Shallots.
Shallots?
Shallots.
I don't understand. So many different accents, so many different ways of saying it.
Two shallots here. I just want to finely dice them. We're just going to fry these shallots off in a little bit of olive oil, around about a tablespoon.
That's a lot. I mean, this is carbonara. It's not shallots hanara.
I just got my pan over here heating up. So I'm just going to pop in a swizzle
Please don't ruin this beautiful smoked salmon, okay? Because I like it.
of olive oil. Like I said, about a tablespoon.
Yeah, we'll put more.
And we'll get that into the pan. Now I'm going to crush a little bit of garlic, just with the back of a knife. Just press it down. About 2 cloves is good for this recipe.
That's a lot. You got lots of shallots, lots of garlic for a salmon carbonara. I don't see eggs. I see the pecorino, I hope. I don't see eggs.
I'm just going to check my pasta. It's come back to a nice rapid boil. Okay, the onions have started to soften. I'm just going to...
You put the garlic when the onion is ready, caramelized, is ready. Because the garlic takes 30 seconds to cook.
add my garlic. You want your onions nice and soft.
Guys, I did a carbonara series where I do vegetarian carbonara, arancini carbonara, pizza carbonara, and all different sorts of carbonara. You can call it carbonara if you keep it authentic, if you keep the step, the methods authentic, okay? In this case, easy to make salmon carbonara. Great! Salmon carbonara, love it. What are the eggs? Why are you putting shallots and garlic? To add extra flavors? Great. But one or the other. A little bit of shallots or a little bit of garlic. You're going a bit too far now. Well, a little bit. The flavors here is the salmon. I want to enjoy the salmon and I want to see the eggs.
Cook the garlic through. You don't want that taste of raw garlic. Now while that's happening, I'm going to start my egg mix. I'm going to pop into this bowl here 3 eggs. And to this, I'm going to add a little bit of salt.
You don't need salt, no. Pecorino or Parmigiano gives you the salt.
And pepper. And
Pepper, yes.
I'm going to add some Parmesan cheese.
Yeah, okay, Parmesan. I'll say Pecorino, but Parmesan is okay.
It's about 2/3 of a cup there. And to that, I'm going to add about 100 mils of the thickened cream.
Oh, why? You have to put cream. What is the cream gonna do? Just mix this with cream. Use more Parmigiano. You got the Parmigiano there. Add more. Why do you have to put the cream? By the way, the cream is like not even white. Why do you have to use the cream all the time, guys? Stop using cream. No cream in carbonara. You can do salmon carbonara. You're adding already lots of shallots, lots of garlic. Now you're putting cream. What's next? Come on, be creative, yes. No cream in carbonara. I can say yes to shallots, yes to garlic, okay, but no cream.
Once I've combined these ingredients, I just want to whisk them together with a fork and combine them well.
Look how bad that cream is. Look how bad the cream kills it. The cream ruins everything. Use egg yolks, use lots of pecorino. But that cream killed it, it ruined everything.
Okay, that looks about the right consistency. All the eggs have come together. So now the onions and garlic are finished cooking.
But I don't understand, why are you doing that? It doesn't look like a carbonara cream anymore. Now it looks like a fake Alfredo sauce made by someone who never cooked in his life.
It's my pasta. You want your pasta to the tooth or al dente. So a little bit of bite left in there is good. So now I'm going to turn off the flame.
That's very, very thin spaghetti, which is okay, that's his choice. I normally like thick spaghetti for carbonara.
And drain my pasta. Now we're going to reuse the same pan.
Aspetta, well, what is the pasta? What, you telling me that the pasta is dying by itself? What are you doing with this pan? The pasta was boiling, where is the pasta? Don't tell me you watch Gordon Ramsay.
You fucking donkey!
To teach you to put the pasta in the colander. Where's the pasta? What's happening to the pasta?
Pan to mix everything back in. Adding back the drained pasta to the same pan. Now I don't have any flame on that. You just want to use the residual heat of the pan. So now to that.
Alright, put pasta, have you heard about pasta water? Pasta water, okay, so the pasta doesn't die.
I can add my onions.
I can't believe you didn't use that little, I should have used a larger pan. So you put the pasta in the pan where the shallots and the garlic is.
I'm going to chop up some smoked salmon.
Just to understand it. And why you didn't prepare the salmon earlier?
I've got a 200 gram pack here of Tassal smoked salmon. Now we just want to
Tassal is a very good brand. I like this, but you should have called me to make salmon carbonara.
chop the smoked salmon up into strips. Again, you don't need to be too fussy with this.
No, you don't have to. But I have to be fussy with the recipe. Come on, man. The pasta is dying there. There's no oil, nothing.
And just before you add them to the pasta, separate them up a little.
You should have done this first. So when the pasta is ready, it's ready to combine all the ingredients. The heat now is not going to be hot anymore for the egg mix, cream, to combine with the pasta. The pasta is getting cold.
A little bit. Now I'm going to come over with my egg mix and add that all to my pasta.
There's no egg mix. It's a cream with egg mix.
Combine that.
Just because you're so relaxed doesn't mean you're doing the right thing, okay? You're very relaxed, chef. You're not doing the right thing. You stress me out.
That together, just using a wooden spoon. Now I'm going to add my salmon to the pan also. Just scatter it through.
Yeah, it's a great recipe. So you do the carbonara sauce, can't even call it cream anymore because then you think, oh, you have to put cream. And then you add the salmon just like that, beautiful.
Give it a little bit of a stir. Combine it well. And now we're ready to serve. A great way to serve pasta for all your family and friends is on a large platter like so.
Excuse me, why don't you just serve into the plate for everyone, or you put it in a nice bowl so everyone can help each other. But this pasta by now it's cold.
Pull and twist the pasta.
I don't see the creaminess. So you use cream, but it's not creamy. That's my point. You use cream to make it creamier, but it's not creamy. It's not creamy also because you didn't combine, you didn't toss. The pasta didn't make love with the ingredients. It's not creamy, it's not carbonara.
Now I'm just going to finish with a little bit of chopped parsley.
Ma che cazzo fa il parsley? Look, that's not a little bit, that's a lot. This is a parsley salmon cream pasta. I don't understand. All these ingredients. I like the idea of salmon carbonara. Great, let's work with that. Shallots, great. Garlic, okay, but no shallots. Okay, I would probably use garlic. Then you do the salmon. I would probably use garlic as the base. The spaghetti go with the garlic and the oil, a little bit of pasta water, they make love together. Then you add the salmon and you add the sauce. The egg sauce with the pecorino. So you combine everything together and the creamy sauce goes on the salmon as well. Gives extra flavors. And then you serve it. This doesn't look creamy to me. I'm so sorry. It doesn't look creamy. Even though you use a lot of cream, it's not creamy. So you've done something very bad. Sorry.
And just finish with a...
The parsley is a no. The parsley, you don't need the green. The parsley is a no, 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 no. It's a big no, no. Even though salmon probably doesn't love parsley, salmon maybe likes dill more. I will never put dill in a pasta. Sorry, I can't do that. I don't know what your background is, and probably you use dill all the time, but dill in pasta is a no. But in this case, I would have used dill on the salmon because the dill lacks the salmon and the salmon lacks the dill. The parsley is useless.
A little bit of shaved parmesan.
Shaved is so wrong for pasta, it doesn't melt. Shaving the parmesan on your pasta is useless because when you mix the pasta, the cheese doesn't melt. It doesn't give you anything. So you're gonna end up eating these chunks of cheese in your pasta. It's useless. Stop doing that. Stop going to Italy as a tourist and asking for that because that's what Italian touristy restaurants do to you in these days. So stupid. Grated finely pecorino, parmigiano, finely grated cheese is what you need for your pasta. You can buy to any supermarket around the world, you can buy finely grated cheese from this fridge, and not the Kraft one. I'm talking about a real parmigiano or pecorino. If not, you can just blend it, or you can use a cheese grater, grate it, fine. But this, that's from the 90s, the 80s. We're in 2024, we don't do this anymore.
And there we have our salmon carbonara.
No, you can't call it carbonara. I love the idea, but it's not a carbonara. It's not creamy at all, first negative point. Too much shallots and garlic, too much, one or the other. The parsley kills it. The cream destroyed everything. And you killing the pasta, leave it on the side. No, it's not love. So Tassel, it's a great brand, which I'm still gonna use. I'm still gonna buy it because I enjoy the smoked salmon. So I will never stop buying it until they taste good. But you should have called me. I could have come to you for free and do this video for you. I would have loved to do this for you. Now instead you called someone who shaved Parmesan cheese on top of the carbonara and puts parsley. Almost 500,000 views and possibly 500,000 Australians are making carbonara this way. And that's what I'm fighting about every day. This is what I'm fighting for every day. I live in Australia and I'm trying to teach Australians, Americans and everyone around the world how to make Italian the proper way, the easy way. You're actually overcomplicating your recipes when you do this. I try to teach you the easy way, but you overcomplicate it because you have to add more and more and more and changing pans. I use 5 pans. In this recipe you need to use 2 pans, 1 pan and 1 pot. So anyway, tell me what you think, guys. Share more videos with me. I'm happy to react to. And again, it's never against the chef or the person who cooks. I don't know these people. It's about the dish and how it's been made and how it's been created, okay? I've reacted to myself too. When I made a bolognese wrong, when I made a tiramisu a little bit wrong, and I was not reacting to me, but to the way I made it, to the process, to the way it was done, which was not right. Do you understand? So please, learn from this and make carbonara the right way. And do not put cream in carbonara. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you on the next Vincenzo's Plate reaction video. E ora si mangia a proper carbonara.